Hi, this is Abhishek from Feedback Siliguri, and as we have planned that we'll sit with some of our partners and discuss about the micro business of Quick Heal. The micro business of Quick Heal has recently started and it will cater up to 100 users. So the product earlier known as Endpoint Security that has been relaunched as Endpoint Protection, and 10 users, 15 users and 25 users box packs are available with the distributors. So whenever you need this product, you can just reach to us and get the products. So there will be no delay in generation of the license and in delay to install it on the customer premise. Quick Heal Antivirus Pro, Internet Security and Total Security that will be available in the retail market as it was earlier. Earlier, which products were under the Seqrite brand, that Endpoint Security has been relaunched as the micro endpoint protection products as Seqrite Endpoint Protection. So for the normal retail customers, they are the retail packs, and for the micro business, they are the Seqrite Endpoint Protection or EPP products. Now, from the point of view of an user, of a seller, of a buyer, this question may arise, then why this new vertical? Being the number one antivirus Quick Heal, why is Quick Heal coming with a new brand called Seqrite and all this and that? And even Seqrite was there, then why these micro businesses? The answer is opportunity. There is huge opportunity in the micro segment because most of the businesses in India is within 1 to 100 user account. So there is a huge opportunity for a seller to sell the product, for the company to grow, and from the point of view of a buyer, why he should go for this particular product that we will cover later on. Come on, let's see it. If we look at the buyer's benefit, there are many benefits one buyer can get through this product. First of all, he will get protection against cyber threats and all cyber security related problems like he was getting in Quick Heal products. Along with that, this product will help him to increase the productivity of his business, like that there will be lesser downtime, ease of making budget for cybersecurity solutions, expanding it or renewing it. It will enable the business owner to enforce his own policies on his employees to control the misuse of the resources available. It will help him to detect the behavior of particular employee if he is acting as a counterproductive employee for the company, and obviously he will get insured about the cyber security solution. Like in this case, I have mentioned this insurance case because I remember once I met one of my client with one of the Quick Heal rep, and we were talking with the client. He had around 250 computers in his computer lab, and he wanted to do the insurance of the computers. So he ordered his IT administrator to get him the asset details, like what kind of computers he is having, how many hard disks he is having, how much RAM he is having. And the particular guy continuously tried for 30 days to accumulate the whole data, and he could not, because he is the only resource person over there who was in charge of the total IT infrastructure. So he was busy to solve others' problem, and in between he could not get, because it's a long time taking procedure. But with our EPP product, Seqrite gives you a solution to get the total asset list of your computer hardware and software in a single click. So it makes very easy for you to know what exact hardware you are having, what exact software you are having, what new software you have to purchase, and hardware in near future you have to purchase, so you can manage your budget accordingly. So these are the buyer's benefit. What I was discussing with you was mainly from the perspective of a business owner or a business decision maker. But the technical decision maker, the administrator, if we look at the things from his point of view, these are the benefits he's getting. Like if you go and see a system admin, he is running throughout his infrastructure throughout the day. Right now he's on the first floor, then he's on the second floor, then somebody from the third floor is calling him, and he's just running here and there. So from an administrator's point of view, the basic and the main benefit that EPP products gives him is a centralized console to manage the computers among his network. Like up to 5-10 computers, you can somehow manually manage it. But when it comes to say 25 or 50 computers, it's almost impossible to control it manually, because the common users, they do their own jobs only. Like who is doing the accounting thing, he looks after the accounting thing only. When any antivirus gives him any prompt that your virus signature is outdated, you should update it, he or she never looks at it, never takes care of that. So the particular computer is having one antivirus which is not updated for say 1 month or 2 months. So when any infection comes, that antivirus cannot protect it, and it spreads across the network. But when you have a centralized console, you have a control over the things. Like in the console, you will be notified that how many of your computers in your network are protected with an antivirus and how many are not, how many computers are updated, how many computers are not. You can even push the update from your settings from your admin console. You can even push the updates from your admin console only. From there, you can scan your system. You can change the antivirus setting in any system. So, like running from here and there, the things become much more easier for you to control from sitting in a single place. And also it has a auto asset tracking, so in a single click you get the whole information of how many computers you are having, what are the IP addresses, what are the hardware you are having, what are the softwares you are having. You can have also the control to block the hardwares. If you want, you can block the USB drives, you can block the parallel ports, you can block the CD, DVD drives. Even the same with the softwares. You can just categorize that these softwares are allowed in your network and these softwares are not allowed in your network. So if anybody is trying to use any software which is not allowed in your policy, the administrator will automatically get a notification. At the same time, the user cannot use that particular software. In most of the cases, we see that there are many unnecessary softwares are there in computers which creates the problem. So once you can block those unnecessary softwares which are misusing your resources, then you get better control over your IT infrastructure. So this particular EPP product enables your administrator to get a total manageable control on your network. Obviously, he can control the network users, he can make groups, and he can create policies, and he can implement policies based on different groups. Like for accounts, he can set some policy. From your marketing team, he can set different policy. Suppose you want in a group, WhatsApp should not be working, he can do that from his console also. Along with that, patch management. Like in most of the corporates, what we see, that most of the systems are vulnerable as the softwares over there are not patched timely. So with EPP, you can also manage the patches also, like which software in which computer need which patch. You can download it in a single patch server, and from there you can distribute the patch to the particular computer. So as a whole, the package gives your administrator the power. It empowers your administrator to take control over your network and increase your productivity. So that's EPS is. That's what Seqrite is. So in later episodes, we will try to show you the hands-on on the console and how to do the changes in the policies, how to make the groups, how to move one user from one group to another group. So all these are done through a single GUI only. So it's as easy as that. Thank you very much.